The OG J.Prince Sr. has decided to step in and take up for a boxer that he's taken a liking to. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Shakur Stevenson. If you're not familiar, this young man is 27 years of age and 22-0. He recently defeated Artem Harutyunyan in his hometown of New Jersey. The only problem is a lot of people look at the fight as boring. And overall, people believe Shakur's style of fighting is boring. He's pretty much a defensive style fighter. He's what Floyd Mayweather was in his late 30s and early 40s, but he's doing it in his 20s. People forget Floyd Mayweather was a knockout artist in his 20s before he got older and started to use a more astute style of boxing to continue his undefeated record. Shakur is following in those tracks, but he's young, and a lot of people are turned off by the fights. Cam and Mase are two of those people that do not want to see any more fights from Shakur Stevenson, to the fact Mase even said it on their It Is What It Is show that he just doesn't want to see Shakur fight anymore. That led to a back and forth between Shakur and Mase and Cam, in which Shakur was talking about Mase and Cam being known as podcasters more than they are rappers, and calling out Mase and Cam and saying if he see him in the streets, he ain't gonna be intimidated one bit. All that great stuff that I'm summarizing here. And then you had Cam and Mase bringing up some of their stats and letting Shakur know this ain't boxing you talking about. We really like that for real. We really respect it out here. The OG J.Prince decided to hop in. Senior posted that Shakur and Artem's fight was the biggest watch boxing match on ESPN in 2024. Just for the record, that is a free fight though. J.Prince said, numbers don't lie, haters do. Let the haters say that he's bored and nobody wants to watch him. Sorry to tell you, it's just a select few of you haters. As you can see, there's proof that he has the #1 ratings in any fight on ESPN this year and the top 3 ratings since 2022. And all you haters who want to escalate that hate outside of the ring, I'm Shakur's manager and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mase, I will fade all shots and take all bets. Yeah, I don't like when J.Prince Sr. get to talking like that. He start using words like, do you want to get elected? And I'm scared. I don't want to get elected. So much respect to J.Prince Sr., Cam and Mase. All these dudes have been known for my entire lifetime of nothing to play with outside. And I will leave it at that. Let me focus on the boxing element of this. I will say this. I think this is great for Shakur's brand. Like, oftentimes two things can be true. Sometimes you need a little controversy to sell if your fighting ain't stale or selling by itself or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you just need a little bit of that controversy, and especially controversy in the culture. Come on, baby. This is the culture. Be clear. Shakur can use the culture being against him in a way. Cam and Mase are a huge deal, just like Gilly and Wallow are huge deals. They're all boxing fans. Charlamagne a boxing fan. You got all these entities that overlap hip hop and boxing right now, all popping it. So Shakur can use these tools and these dudes that's got that culture overlap and so respected and say, y'all don't like me? Y'all think I'm bored? Give me y'all best guy. Who y'all like? Go get me Javante. Let me fight Javante head up and down, and let me show y'all what type of time I'm on with him. Now, I don't think Shakur is going to fight a Terrence Crawford because that's mentor, right? But what I'm saying is Shakur's positioned perfectly now to kind of cash in on some of the culture clout tokens and kind of like pit himself as the guy that nobody likes, as the guy even his old coaches say he's boring. And he has all the opportunity to prove people wrong. I like it. I think it creates a storyline for Shakur. And listen, man, you can't hit him. Like, I know people call it boring, but look, he's making sure his face gets home at night to I'm sure his beautiful lady, and it looks the same when he left the house. I can't get mad at a man for that, but I understand people not wanting to pay money to see him fight. So I think this is all going to spell well, and I want to see Senior at the next fight. That'll add to it as well. J.Prince at the next fight, front row, staring down Cam and Mase. That sounds like something I would want to watch. We were just having a conversation, me and one of my friend groups. We watch a lot of boxing matches, or we'll watch fighting matches. I'll leave it at that. But we're not like huge MMA fans or boxing fans, but we'll go out and go to a bar and watch a fight on a Saturday night if enough people are talking about it. We were just saying, like, damn, it feels like it's been a minute since we really had an exciting UFC card. Kind of hold that right there. This is a great opportunity for boxers to kind of come in and steal some of that momentum that UFC had built up in the last decade. Obviously, Gervonta's popping it. Terrence Crawford's popping it. But those dudes can only fight at one time a year, maybe at most twice a year at this point in the ball game. There's enough room for fighters like Shakur Stevenson to come in. Listen, Ryan Garcia's on the shelf for another year. There's a lot of space and opportunity right now. Deontay, I know he's a heavyweight, but it looks like his better days are behind him. There's an opportunity for somebody to come in right now and steal that shine. And it could be Mr. Shakur Stevenson. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Shakur versus Cam and Mase. An OG appears. J.Prince says he's taking all fades on his talent, Shakur. Man. I have a wild goal for the month of July. I want to post 300 Facebook videos and 300 YouTube videos. I want to work so hard this month that 10,000 people will follow me on my new Instagram account, as told by FERRO. I'm thanking you in advance because I know y'all gonna support your boy.